Welcome everyone to the Snyder Cut Review. I'm Christian Haywood, and this is Disney Channel.
I'm Austin.
Dot, 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 dot.
Issue Max has Snyder Cut. If you didn't know. So,
Paramount
you want to know what the
Plus.
Snyder Cut
It also
is?
has Tom and Jerry. Well, not anymore, but it did have
The
Tom and Jerry,
worst
which is
movie
I've heard is the
movie
best movie
God,
of all
so
time.
much
ever.
I've heard Tom and
Always.
Jerry is the best movie of all time.
Guys,
Godzilla
guys,
versus
we got a
Kong
4-hour
is gonna
movie
be
to review.
better.
You're going off track already.
I'm
Yeah,
just
so-
saying.
I told you this was gonna be
The
a
Snyder
2 hour.
Cut is a Snyder
See
Cut's
what
a
I
4-hour
told you,
movie.
Christian?
It's Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's a 4-hour movie. If you didn't know, it's the Justice League. There's a guy named Steppenwolf. He needs to collect the
Puppy dog eyes.
Yes, puppy dog guy Steppenwolf. I'll send you that picture if you want me to. Basically, Superman screams and then it awakens mother boxes. And well, that's in the previous movie, so that's not spoilers, okay? This is the spoiler-free section if you didn't know. He awakens mother boxes.
I
and
mean,
then
this
angry...
basically this entire movie plot is already in another movie, but it's fine.
Not
True.
completely. Not completely.
True.
Totally not like it's
basically,
a
if you've seen
5-year-old movie.
2017 Justice League, it's basically the same outline of a story, but it's much, much different.
But you have to
Uh,
look very far away to see that outline.
Yes.
You have to walk back very far. And then you see the same
So
outline.
basically, big CGI man needs to steal 3 boxes that are also CGI. And then there's all these CGI locations and then CGI, like every superhero movie.
Yo, don't
And
forget
CGI.
No, the
slow motion.
Earth is in
Batman's putting
CGI.
together a team of
And
people with special abilities. He's actually bringing together an alliance.
the movie has
people
as much slow
special.
motion as Jackson has when he's explaining this.
Yeah,
Anyways.
basically.
And that's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Basically.
The Jackson
Christian, you
explaining
wanna
or the movie
continue?
having slow motion?
Christian, do you want to continue the review? Or the overview?
Where did you even just where did you even
I
stop
don't
it?
know.
So basically, to avenge Superman, Batman's like, yo, I need to bring together the boys plus girl. So then, I already lost my train of thought. So then they were like,
Is
yo,
Cyborg a boy?
we're here now. Let's go stop Puppy.
Or is he a cyborg?
And then Cyborg and Flash were like,
What?
whoa, we haven't had our movies yet. So then we go have Flash and Cyborg movies simultaneously. Whoa. And then
What is happening?
Steppenwolf's like, yo, I need those Amazon Prime boxes. And then, because apparently, if you each of them has a third to a PS5, so he needs to get that PS5.
Unity.
So
Pretty much. Pretty much.
To find the Amazon Prime. Wait, actually, no, I'm sorry. That was
Amazon's? They're
You're
in the
just
movie?
spoiling the. This is the non-spoiler section, Christian. This
you're
is
right,
the
I'm sorry.
Well, you
Spoiler section.
you gotta tell them what's it about.
Ah!
It's not a spoiler because you
Yeah, it is
watched
definitely a
the
spoiler.
first Justice
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
watched
that
the
didn't
movie.
have.
Yeah,
But that didn't have PS5s.
Well, this one
That
doesn't.
didn't have PS5s.
This one,
That-
this one, nah, Patty. They both had PS5s.
Not 2017.
PS5.
This one had the PS5. This one
Well, this
had
one has
the
the
PS5.
PS4. This one has the PS5.
Oh,
That one was the PS1.
Okay.
So yeah, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, they all team up.
Basically,
with a special
cyborg,
guest.
cyborg, Flash, cyborg. That's the
Okay,
only character.
Cyborg
in this
isn't
entire
that.
movie. Yeah, that's basically all you need to
So
know.
yeah,
Go into the movie-
Patty,
go into the movie only caring
any
about
thoughts?
2 characters, and then you'll
Any
never be
thoughts
Oh,
on
that
the
movie was.
Any
Oh, it was.
spoiler-free thoughts?
It was pretty great. Lot of great moments. There's one thing that I despise about the movie. You'll find out in the spoiler section.
That's not help
it's-
for the people who haven't seen the movie, Maddie.
You're just gonna hear a lot of one thing that's very, 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 very annoying.
Yeah, all I'm saying is
It's the worst thing in the movie.
there is definitely
Yeah.
worse things in the movie.
No,
than
there
that. There's
isn't. No,
definitely
there
worse-
isn't. No, there
Yes, there
isn't.
is. Yes,
No,
there
there
is.
isn't.
Yeah, there
You
really
didn't
is.
even pay attention throughout the whole movie, so you can't
What are you
talk.
talking about? I paid attention to Cyborg and Flash.
Can we kick Austin from the Zoom? Who says I?
All right, my turn. Obviously,
Christian,
going
keep
off
going.
that note. I liked the movie. It was definitely better than whatever we got 4 or 5 years ago.
Justice League?
We don't speak of that name.
Beast Boy should have been in the movie. Anyways, continue on.
Nope. Bye. See you guys.
So I thought the movie was great. I had a lot of fun with it. And I'm gonna recommend it, but the only thing is, I think one of the prevalent problems is the runtime of the movie. So they do have parts divided for it. So you can like split it up and watch it, or like if you have 4 hours of free time, you could watch it. But if you're dedicated, you'll like it. If you're going out of your way to watch the 4 hours, you're not gonna don't waste your time. All right, Austin or Jackson, do you want to go next?
Also, why do you think you want Beast Boy? Beast Boy in live action is horrible.
But Teen Titans Go, come on.
That doesn't mean anything. When the live action Teen Titans show we got is
You mean Titans?
Yeah.
Beast Boy is good in Teen Titans Go, therefore he has to be in Justice League. That's how it works.
Anyways,
I mean, we
thought,
technically have. Okay.
by the way, if you want to know
We need to.
why,
You know what we actually needed in the movie though? Like, not gonna lie, Green Lantern. We needed Green Lantern in the movie.
There was.
No, specifically.
no spoiler. Okay.
I mean, he was also
It's
in
in the trailer.
2017. He was also
We
in
need
2017.
no, but we need a specific like certain person, right?
Guy
Reynolds.
Gardner.
No, Ryan Reynolds played
Guy Gardner.
Guy,
the
so
man that
anyways,
didn't even watch his own movie
so
until
anyways,
this year.
Guy Gardner.
We need
The
that
greatest
guy.
Green Lantern of all time.
oh, wait. So if you, the viewer, want to watch other or watch us review other movies like 2011 Green Lantern, put that in the Google Doc. That will definitely be in the description below.
I won't watch it.
Mhm.
I will not watch
Or if you want to watch us movies like 2005 Catwoman, you put that down.
Don't give them bad recommendations to put in there.
Here's a movie
Or
you really need to.
Or we could
2005
watch good movies.
Constantine.
That's an option.
No, that's no fun.
Patty, what was the one movie your dad said we should watch?
Oh no,
They should
nope.
recommend that movie.
That movie is a no-go.
What is it called? Does anyone remember?
I don't know, and I'm happy I don't know.
I might have to look that one up.
We could watch the
so,
Banana
yeah,
Splits.
Also, by the way, if you don't know why this is called Zack Snyder's
It's a
Justice
terrible
League,
Willy's Wonderland.
go watch another review video. I'm kidding. Don't watch other video. You can go research why that there was a why this is Zack Snyder's Justice League instead of Warner Brothers Justice League. So now my part of the discussion. I thought it was a good movie. There was definitely some things that were questionable, but overall I enjoyed it. If Austin didn't show up a little late when watching the movie, maybe I wouldn't have half fell asleep in the third act. But anyways,
I mean,
Austin, your turn.
My turn?
Once it gets past 11, oh no.
Oh god.
So basically this movie makes you adore Cyborg, a character that everyone should already love. movie because how can you not love Cyborg? Like, let's be honest. And then Flash, like, what a guy, what a guy. The comedic relief of the entire movie. Yeah, that's basically the only characters that matter in the entire movie. I mean, Steppenwolf is pretty cool, I guess. No one really cares, to be honest.
If you don't care about Steppenwolf now, you should have saw him in the 2017 version.
But overall,
where he was even worse.
I highly recommend watching Puppy Dog Eyes Steppenwolf, and watching.
Is that worth the 4 hours?
Yeah, and watching Gotham University win the state championship. I highly recommend that.
Spoilers.
It's fine. I didn't tell them who they beat, Patty.
It was in the trailer.
It's still spoilers. Yeah, but they didn't know this for the championship.
Patty, I didn't tell them they beat the Wisconsin Badgers, though. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you didn't tell that.
Yes, you just. So yeah, now on to the spoiler part of the review. And while we transition to the spoiler part review, make sure that you're in the Discord because the Discord's great.
And make sure to like and subscribe down below. Bam, bam, bam.
Comment down below if you enjoyed the movie.
You guys want me to talk about our Raid Shadow Legends sponsors yet?
Hey guys, we got this.
I'm kidding. We're not actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm kidding.
Guys, we got this new epic game called
Raid
Shadow Legends.
So there was a great game, Genshin Impact. Make sure you download it down below. Link to it in the description.
2 hours,
Crash on the
video
run, guys.
incoming.
Christian, am I right? Crash on the run.
I agree.
All right, I'll start off this spoiler review. So we open up the movie at the end of the Batman v Superman.
We're just gonna run through the entire movie.
I mean, I'm just gonna do kind of a quick synopsis of just the spoiler parts.
Why don't we just do like highlights of what we?
Oh, well, that's fine. Highlight number 1: the beginning of the movie.
Oh my.
Can we just jump to the Flash scene where he goes to the glass?
That's like,
Just
isn't
jump
that
to
like
that.
in like part 3?
It's fine.
It's like halfway. All right. Well, so
open
up.
Fine. We can jump to the Wonder Woman learning how to make tea scene.
Oh, that's even farther down the movie.
Oh,
But yes, that is a great scene. All right. So you start off with Superman dying. Austin did not see this.
Just jump to Steppenwolf dying. That would be good, right?
Guys, nightmare. Guys, let's just jump to the nightmare reality.
I agree.
Oh, guys, the credits though,
Dude.
They hit different, to be honest.
Dude, that's sequel. All right. Let's actually talk about the first part of the movie.
we're putting the glasses on for the spoiler.
Okay.
It's the same.
All right. It's not the same opening. The opening of the 2017 one had the stupid filming Superman thing that made no sense. But so you open up with Superman dying and he screams and all the mother boxes open up to Steppenwolf. Then from there we just get a 30-minute it's basically just 30 minutes of just that. It's just the opening scenes. You see Batman and all this stuff.
We're watching him on a horse for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that happened. We see Wonder Woman.
I really okay. When you said you were watching him on a horse for a second, I thought of the KSI song. Oh, no. You gotta edit that.
Mute him. Put him in the waiting room. Put him in the waiting room. Put him in the waiting room. All right. So then we jump to the Wonder Woman thing.
KSI, if you're watching, Make sure you hit us up. Specifically on
I
Discord.
agree.
Oh god. Okay, so we jump to
It's
the
a great
Wonder
song,
Woman.
by the way. It's
I'm trying to not make this a 2-hour video, okay?
okay.
We see Wonder Woman, or not Wonder Woman yet, but we see the setup with the bad guy that just wants to destroy.
Who do we
pretty much-
see?
I don't know, this villain that wants to destroy half of the street
I
or
was,
whatever.
Just talking about Wonder Woman. Hold on. There's this ad. Give me 5 seconds.
No,
All right, then we
don't
see
play.
Wonder Woman. Okay, what he's trying to play is just that's what we hear for 30 minutes of the movie, and that is
What's
what
up?
I despise. No, that's fine. It's the
Oh,
That's
and
not
The battle
bad.
cry?
Amazons.
You talking about
It's
the
the-
battle? It's the battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the stupid
That
Themyscira.
is an that
Oh,
those
every
two songs
time we
have
see
30 minutes
anyone
of
from
screen time, by the way.
Themyscira, it is so bad.
30 minutes of screen time.
You
Those
just
two
hear
songs. And also 10% of the movie's in slow motion. If you didn't know that fact.
True.
already.
Yeah, that is true.
that's not bad. That's pretty great.
Okay,
Slow motion's great.
can we talk about the Aquaman thing?
Well,
Where
so we
it's
see
Aquaman
Okay.
walking on a deck in
Aquaman
slow
scene was probably
motion
one
for
That was
of the
like
best
amazing.
scenes-
That was
8
amazing.
minutes.
Okay, first off, first off, that happened in the 2017 Justice League.
I
It wasn't
disrespected.
5 minutes.
It was.
I low-key disrespected Aquaman in the beginning by saying we don't really care about him. It's just he wasn't prevalent in the movie, but like he is, we do care about Aquaman. Aquaman's amazing. That scene was incredible. That scene was
That was
top 10
Yeah.
scene.
That scene was amazing. I don't know
Top
what
ten
you're
It's
talking
so
about.
long. I'm like, can we continue
This
with
man-
the movie?
It's
this man-
better than the other. It's better than what we got in.
Aquaman
better
was in there,
than
saved the dude.
Flash and
He saved the
Iris.
dude, walked into the thing, put him down.
You're
grabbed
gonna disrespect Iris like that? That
grabbed
was
him.
amazing. You don't lose
Or whiskey or
anything.
whatever. And then he was like, "Oh, it's on this guy." And then he just walked, and the whole ocean collapsed on him. It was like it parted the Red Sea, and then the Red Sea closed on him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could have conveyed
Iris
that in like
didn't.
less time than
Iris-
Tiki to talk
If
about.
you cut out Iris, the movie doesn't change.
Yes,
One
it
bit.
does. Yes, it does. Because now Barry doesn't have a
He
love
doesn't
interest.
have a job. Oh no!
Who's
He also
Iris?
doesn't have a
No,
love interest.
they had to have
He
a
also
No,
doesn't even
bye,
know Iris.
bye,
the girl,
bye.
the girl that Flash saves.
That's her name.
Yes,
Mhm.
because that's in canon.
I mean,
That's
it could have been.
Flash's girlfriend.
He could have saved anyone in that movie, and it wouldn't really matter.
Exactly. It was just a scene to show off his powers, Jackson.
Yeah.
So also seen to show off Iris.
I mean, it was also a scene to
What
show
the
his love
heck,
for hot
Patty?
dogs.
What?
That's the low key.
Okay,
that
okay,
was the-
not in that, not in
was
that.
the
You're
underlying-
lucky I was the only one who noticed you said that.
Yes, yes,
was
yes.
the
I'm very
underlying
happy no
theme.
one else noticed that.
We needed Flash to show off his love for hot dogs. That was the main thing we needed in that scene. Yeah.
Or how he
Oh, okay,
his
okay.
girl.
All right, so
he
we
doesn't
go
need to
to.
save anybody. He just needs to get some hot dogs. That's all.
All right, so eventually we go to Themyscira where we see epic bad guy Steppenwolf.
That was a good scene.
Effing-
That was amazing.
That was so great. He has so much more armor. He's just amazing.
I like how he grabbed
that-
the horses and just if you were a horse in that scene, you were done for. No matter
Yeah.
what you were doing, you were just
I prefer puppy dog eye Steppenwolf, to be honest, but yeah.
Okay, well, we have the two meme lords over there. But
Meme lord.
that Themyscira scene was really good, except for that.
it wasn't
That
bad.
whole
And ran
scene.
in slow motion,
Aaron.
running
Okay,
up the wall.
they-
and then
they
backflipping.
elongated-
Dude, that was great. That was
In my-
great.
in my-
That
in my
was
opinion-
amazing.
In my opinion, the Amazon scenes where they stole like the mother box from the Amazons, whatever, they elongated that scene way too much.
Well, it was supposed to be long.
They had to show off his well.
First off,
Every scene was elongated.
yeah.
Like, but they could have showed exactly what they showed.
Wait. Pause. You can't complain about this, but say like, oh, the Aquaman scene's perfect.
Yeah, that too.
The Aquaman
That
scene,
too.
fine.
That too.
He's
Perfectly
walking
fine.
for like 10 minutes down a dock.
Okay, let's be
And
honest.
that's amazing.
What do you care about more, stupid Amazons or Aquaman? Like,
I care more
Aquaman.
about actual plot
Aquaman.
relevance.
Amazon,
With him
Amazon,
stealing
I mean, both are plot developments.
Amazon,
One is
Aquaman.
just more blunt than the
Aquaman.
other.
This is Aquaman.
A lot
Aquaman's
more.
all the way up there, all the way up on the ceiling. You see that? All the way up on the ceiling. That's Aquaman. This is
Okay.
Amazon. On my bed.
So
on my bed.
I don't care.
Below my bed.
All right, so I don't care much about like the elongated scenes or anything because it's a director's cut of the movie. Every scene's going to be elongated. That's just what director cuts are. You're going to have no edits like throughout the scenes. No scenes are going to be cut down. So I really wasn't expecting it to be like, oh, every scene is perfectly
Whoa.
trimmed. Like,
Snyder
Don't worry,
is
we'll get the
Snyder's
Snyder cut,
bootleg
the
Nolan,
7
and
hour
Nolan
cut.
he like snippy snips his scenes. It's like, and then the scene is ends. It's like, that's my only critique of Christopher Nolan's directing.
yeah, it's a little weird.
Away. Okay, enough with Christopher Nolan. We'll continue with.
All right, let me actually speak about the movie. Then we can talk about opinions and stuff. All right.
We've been talking about the movie. What are you talking about?
Yes, and it's taken 30 minutes because I'm trying to just go through a run through
Like
so
20
that
minutes.
we can then just talk about it each separately and talk about the main points of the movie instead of Austin just going, but that scene was great. All right, so you have that Themyscira scene, then you have
Hey Pat,
We
you gonna
totally-
talk about the cyborg scene?
put him in the waiting room, put him in the waiting room. All right, so then
What about
we
the
completely
scene? What about the scene where Wonder
I'm
Woman?
done. I'm actually gonna leave the call.
Let's at least get to part 3, then we can talk about those two characters.
We haven't even finished part 1 yet.
Yeah, we have. We were talking about Flash.
No, we haven't even.
Yeah, Pat, you
That's
were
because
talking
we
about
skipped half of part 1.
What else? What
Flash
else
is
do we
like
need
part
from part
2.
1? What else do we need?
Pat,
Batman meets Aquaman, and we have the great singing by the Islanders.
Oh,
where the
no,
girl just sings.
No.
Yes, that's amazing. Then we
That
have
was
Wonder
cool.
Woman seeing the eternal flame. Wonder Woman realizes what it means, goes, sees that dark side is coming. Then we have sad Lois. Then we have sad Lois Lane where
like
you
that
can.
guy.
We have sad Lois Lane where you can see Zack Snyder in the background of one of the scenes and it's slow-mo and yeah. Then we
That was to remind you that Superman is in the movie.
then we go to Wonder Woman and Batman and like they're planning stuff and Wonder Woman tells Batman about Darkseid and the whole
We're
basically
definitely
Aliens
on
why
are
part 2
here.
by now.
huh?
We're
This is
definitely on part 2 by now.
Part 2, yes. This is definitely part 2. I think part 3 is when we get introduced to Cyborg and Flash. Right? Or is that part 2?
Part 2 ends with the flashback history lesson, and then part 3 starts with Flash.
Okay. So part 2, we see the history lesson with Darkseid looking super dominant. Just completely destroying a Green Lantern. And
But he
that
had to
seems
include the Green Lantern.
the best Green Lantern isn't there though, but it's fine. It's fine. He'll be in the Suicide Squad. So yes, Christian. he will make a bar
Continue
with
talking.
Blackguard.
Continue talking, Patty.
Okay,
Nonsense.
so we
Well, I mean, if
do the
Milton's
history
in it,
lesson.
anyone can be in it.
That is true. Milton's pretty great. And Guy Gardner will be in it with Blackguard. But yes. But we digress. So then we finish out part 2 with the flashback scene, and then we get Flash in part 3 with the doggy scene and all of that with Iris and the slow-mo. Pretty great scene.
The hamburger almost caused the death.
Then is this when we get the Aquaman slow-mo scene that took 10 minutes? Or is that in part 2? Or is that
They
before?
That doesn't happen until after he learns some stuff about Cyber.
Okay, then we learn about Cyborg and stuff about
Like
that.
it's Cyborg.
No, I think we cut to
Oh wait, you're talking about
The movie's
you're
4 hours long, okay?
yeah, I'm
And-
trying to remember because there's a lot of
This
weird
is why we don't
parts.
run through the movie.
Hey,
But we see the
We haven't-
janitor getting kidnapped.
I haven't seen the movie in like a long
talking- You mean
time.
this guy, Patty?
Yeah.
You mean this guy?
No. Well,
I mean,
we
I-
see the janitor get kidnapped.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about the janitor.
Look at that guy.
I'm talking about the
Best character in
janitor.
the
That's
movie.
that's not the janitor.
Best character in the movie. Anyways.
That's not the janitor. That's not the random cop outside. That's the best character in the movie.
Patty, continue doing your
All right,
synopsis.
so the janitor gets kidnapped by the parademons.
Dreaded Claws.
We
You know,
see
it takes Batman 2 hours to suit up. Okay, continue.
That is true.
okay. Then I think we see Wonder Woman and Batman talking about needing to like
Need to
recruit.
build an alliance.
Yeah. So then Batman goes to the Flash, as well as we see the Flash with his dad and stuff like that. That might have been earlier, but yeah, we see that.
Relationship problems.
Yeah,
Anyway,
because
continue on.
his dad was framed for his mom's murder, and yeah.
Which
But,
made him get recasted in the Flash movie.
Mhm. Then we go to this is probably completely out of order, but Batman goes to the Flash.
Wait.
This
What
is
about-
completely out of order.
Simon,
Yes,
What about
I know.
Wonder Woman?
He's just
What
jumping the
about
Flash.
Aquaman?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
Jumping
that,
the Flash.
I don't know when that will happen later. They'll like happen right after this.
This now
I'm
became
just
the
trying
Patty
to.
cut.
I'm just yes. I'm just
Patty's
trying to.
caught in a. Wait, guys, you know what you do? Do you know what Patty's caught in a? He's caught in a snack hole.
Oh, no.
That was a good one.
Good one.
Okay, so then we see the Flash go to Batman, and in
And
the
we don't
background,
learn
there's
what brunch
actually,
is.
and in the background, we actually see a skull instead of a K-pop video. Yes, that was in the 2017 Justice League. There was a K-pop video. But again, I
What?
digress. Uh-huh.
Austin, you should watch.
And we don't learn
Yeah.
about what brunch means, too.
That I'm very happy about that. Yeah,
You're
we get the
telling me they
epic.
played a
Brunch.
K-pop video?
We get the epic snack hole and I'm rich line. That's pretty great.
That Christian
Um,
didn't know was in that version of.
Patty didn't either.
All I'm saying
Okay,
is those aren't even top 10 scenes in the movie. Anyways, continue on.
all right, now we're gonna go back to Cyborg because I probably
Cyborg is
skipped
7
that,
of the top
but
10
whatever. We see epic dad and son not bonding moment. We see
That's not
flashback.
epic, Patty.
We
You know what
see
is epic? You know what is epic?
we
him
see
digging up-
Flash.
No, digging up his body to put the mother bugs.
We
we're
see,
not
that's
even
like
there.
that's like part 5.
Epic
And you
scene.
think you're
Epic
not
scene.
okay?
We shut up. We see epic flashback scene of Gotham City University beating the Wisconsin Badgers. Then we see very sad, drama, depressing filled moment with
Oh, yeah, Wisconsin
Cyborg and his
Badger
mom.
of
I'm
And
like 9,000% sure the car is the same guy in the truck, and he dropped his burger again.
all I'm saying is if
But,
Cyborg played basketball against Wisconsin Badgers next year, they would lose because Wisconsin Badgers could have a pretty nice center going there next year. Anyways,
all right, we digress again. But Cyborg
Andy's
also has a
digressing this whole video.
yes, we are. Cyborg also has a more tragic backstory in Doom Patrol, but we don't talk about that. So, then we get do we skip to the Aquaman scene, or do we get to when do we get to like Cyborg fly scene? Is that later?
Probably
Am I, like-
the Steppenwolf rating
Cyborg
Atlantis.
fly
Yeah,
scene
then we see
is-
Cyborg Atlantis thing, or not Cyborg Atlantis,
Cyborg in
Steppenwolf.
Atlantis. Aquaman 2022.
We see Steppenwolf and
Stephen Wolf. I
Atlantis,
like how you say it. You know, Stephen.
and it's just epic beatings.
Water.
Yeah, epic. Aquaman comes and
You know
Amanda
what's funny? You know what's funny?
Yeah,
the one,
epic.
the
Amanda
one
Heard.
girl,
What
the
I
one girl
mean.
tried to fill it, tried to do the water thing in the whatever thingy, and then it didn't work. Anyways, continue.
You know how
Not
isn't
funny.
she supposed to have like really red hair? But Zack
Yeah,
Snyder must have
I'm-
desaturated the crap.
yeah,
The
they didn't desaturate it. It's just not red. Like that's
It's
just
supposed
not,
to be
that's just
very
brown.
bright red.
Wait, who are you talking about? The girl?
Yes.
It was like
She's supposed to have
blonde.
bright red
It was
hair.
no,
like
it
in
was red.
Aquaman.
It was definitely red. She was definitely still a redhead.
No, it was brown. It was
Yeah, no,
completely
but-
brown.
You don't know what to compare it to. Here, I'll pull.
Yeah,
I'll pull. it.
Austin knows what to compare it to. He watched
In
the
Aquaman,
best DCU
it's-
movie.
I did
Com-
watch Aquaman.
it's bright red.
It is.
This
but
was
it's
not
still
bright
red.
red.
It's still red though.
But that's not the
The
thing
entire
that really
movie is
doesn't matter.
desaturated. Like that is literally the
Well-
entire movie.
Well, you would see the full red if her hair was actually bright red, but it wasn't.
I think
Her
there
hair was
isn't
not
even
bright red.
trace of the color red in this movie. Besides
There
on Wonder
there
Woman
was
and
with,
Cyborg's eye.
Superman's eyes.
That's a
Mhm.
pretty questionable effect.
Okay, then we
Can I show Austin the
Yeah.
red thing real quick?
go ahead.
All right.
Oh, I know. You know, you gotta show me. I know.
No, you
He
don't.
does not know.
All right, here. This is Snyder cut.
Just waiting to load. Okay.
This is Aquaman.
Yeah.
Snyder cut.
What does that go?
Okay,
Aquaman.
that's
Her hair is
Aquaman.
definitely red. Her hair is definitely red still.
Her hair is not red
It's
inside.
it's red,
Not
but
red.
it's like
barely. It's not.
It's just desaturated.
No,
look at-
that's
look at-
not.
No. Go back to the Snyder Cut thing.
That's not what happens when you
When she's on
desaturate.
land,
bright red.
you see it's red. Look at the pictures.
Barely.
That's 100% red.
yeah, okay, but
Barely.
look at this.
The
It's
entire
so
movie
much
is
more red.
desaturated.
That
The
doesn't
water is
matter.
literally black.
That
Christian.
doesn't completely get rid of the bright red coloring of hair.
The entire movie is desaturated.
That
Why are you
doesn't
complaining
get rid
about
of
it
the
now?
bright red
That's the entire
coloring
movie.
of hair. That doesn't get rid of bright red coloring of hair. You would
Oh,
still
yeah.
see it.
We're gonna have the entire movie like very dark, but then just have super vibrant hair.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
No.
In the comment section down below, say is it bright or is it not bright?
Yeah, you have the bright coloring
Or do you
of
not care
Cyborg's
because it's
eye.
Amber Heard? Comment
Bro,
down below.
You
Okay,
didn't
continue.
have to. Okay.
Her acting scenes were, but
Hey, she almost killed Steppenwolf. He's single-handed.
Can we bring up the fact that
Not really almost. but
Amber
it's
Heard
fine.
had a British accent as Mira in the Snyder Cut, but not a British accent in the Aquaman movie?
Like I said, we digress. Continue.
Okay. We
Seriously,
get
we don't look into
okay.
those details
We get
like that.
Cyborg with like the tape recorder, and he learns what he can do with his powers, which is pretty dope. Then we get Wonder Woman coming, and that whole scene where
Oh, we also learn about Cyborg. Is created because of the mother boxes. This is
I
definitely
lost
a
someone.
storyline.
yeah, that whole thing.
I lost someone, but then he came back with Wonder Woman 19.
What are you talking?
That movie is not canon, Jackson.
Yeah,
Not canon.
not
It is
canon.
canon.
Not canon.
Oh no, what happened?
Okay,
Listen,
we
I don't care.
digress once again. Then we get.
Wait, what
what's
part are you on?
next?
What part are you on?
Flash
Cyborg
meets-
flu.
Yes.
Okay.
Then Wonder Woman comes. That thing happens.
Tunnel
Then
fight,
we get-
tunnel fight.
Oh yeah,
No.
should skip
Then we get. Yeah. Then we get
You know
Flash
what? You know what
and the
we should skip ahead
epic
to?
Commissioner
We should
Gordon.
skip ahead to Dad dies in lab trying.
That's halfway. That's like the end of the
That's the
movie,
last part.
Austin.
You're
That's
skipping
part
Cyborg
six.
died.
Superman regenerating scene.
That is
Yeah.
so far ahead.
Yeah.
We haven't even got to Aquaman being a
middle
part
portion
of
of
the
the movie-
team.
After the Cyborg and Flash scenes, the middle portion of the movie is basically useless. So just skip
The
it.
tunnel scene is useless.
Oh yeah, they
The
just bring
epic-
Superman back to life.
We also see Steppenwolf setting up his
Spider-Man
headquarters.
is a
throughout-
menace to the city.
We see Steppenwolf get like situated in wherever he is in Russia or whatever.
The sign
He
without
gets-
no rain.
Then
family.
Desaad comes and we see like that interaction, and we know like Steppenwolf actually gets character now. You actually like kind of like
speaks in the
feel for
third
the
person.
character. Oh, that was great. Speaking in
Him.
third person is the
Him.
greatest thing ever.
Patty said.
Nick Carraway speaks in the third person throughout the entirety of The Great Gatsby. Look at his eye. That's him when what's the dark side? That's us.
Okay, then Cyborg's dad gets kidnapped, and then we get epic tunnel scene that doesn't have weird sexualized moments, but we hear the whole time.
Here's the thing.
Um,
Here's the thing. When they told me about the thing that Flash.
Sure.
Here's the thing. When they originally
Oh
told me
no,
that
I don't want to. But then I don't want to.
No. Here's the thing. When they originally told me that Flash sexualized over Wonder Woman in the first movie, I was like, first of all, who blames him? Second of all,
that's not what we.
it's Wonder Woman. Anyways, second of all, that sounds like an amazing part of the movie. That sounds like
That was the most
that sounds
awkward
like it
part
has
of
to
the
be good.
movie.
That
That was the most awkward part
and
of
that
the
is
movie.
comedic
No,
relief.
he already took his shot at Wonder Woman.
Also,
When
in
Yeah,
they-
the
that happens later in the movie. He hits up on
That is
Wonder
true.
Woman.
That is
Also,
true.
in
that
the
happened
20
before the tunnel
in the
fight.
2017 version, Flash isn't comic relief. He's just an idiot.
In this one, he is literally comic relief.
In the 2017 version, he's not powerful.
Yeah, but then
he's
if you're gonna
kind of
have him-
just there, and
No,
it's
but
annoying.
Here's the thing. If he's comic relief in this one, keep it all the comic relief. Anyways, maybe I'm stupid because I haven't watched
Okay,
it. It's
so you
probably a
yes,
terrible
you
scene.
are. You
It's
really
probably
are.
a terrible scene, and I'm telling
It
them to
is.
keep it.
It is terrible.
But yeah,
But
I say keep it in. I say you should have left it in. But
All right,
so
well, we
whatever
get
I say
epic-
goes.
all right, well, we get epic tunnel fight scene where we have too much of a, but whatever. Then
We have-
Aquaman comes. That's
We have
epic.
people that know how to fly.
Aquaman didn't really do anything.
Here's what happens in that scene. We have people that know how to fly going onto Bat Spider instead of flying out of tunnel and being waited on, aka Wonder Woman, watching the water. Anyways, continue on.
Well, can Wonder Woman fly in this?
She can jump.
She can
high.
jump high.
No,
I know she
no.
can jump high, but I know she can't
could probably
fly.
jump high enough to jump out of the whole thing. Let's be real.
Probably, but whatever.
They literally
We get-
watched the water come at them the entire time Aquaman was holding it up.
whatever, but we get the introduction of an amazing story arc with the Flash getting hit in the leg and him not being able to run. What is this? That's so
Very
funny.
Fell. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no.
Flash hurt foot.
What is
no,
that?
Flash foot hurt.
Oh yeah. hmm Did you not see what happened, Austin?
I don't think he saw it.
The worst thing ever.
That looks
but-
like a pretty great scene to me.
So,
Austin's
Patty,
gonna be
where
one of
were
those people that likes the Justice League.
Yeah, I mean your dad likes it, so how can I not? Well,
My dad likes it because it's a 2-hour movie that has action in it and there's no story whatsoever. That's why my dad
But,
likes
but your
it
dad
because it's
your
fun.
dad despises the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, he despises everything in Fast and Furious movies.
Wonder Woman's is Fast and Furious.
This is
Anyways,
Again, we digress, but then we get them discussing a plan of how to defeat Steppenwolf and Mother Boxes and all that. And then they dig up Superman's body and they bring him back to life. Yeah. And he goes berserk. All that stuff happens. He beats up everybody to try and kill Batman, and then Lois Lane comes and is like, no. Oh, I forgot the best part of the movie. Martian Manhunter.
I
yeah,
wasn't
he's
gonna
in the
remind you.
movie. That's about it.
We get Superman's mom talking to Lois Lane, and then she walks out of the room, and it's guess what? Actually, the General Martian Manhunter. Which was
Awesome,
pretty epic. Yeah. But it was pretty epic.
Fog.
Okay, now we go back to now Batman and them all have to figure out what to do because now Steppenwolf has come and the dad
Cyborg can
sacrifices
talk to
himself.
boxes.
Yes.
Cyborg is
his
literally a G.
Cyborg's dad
How does
sacrifices
the mother
himself.
box create life? But then it,
You know, instead of
creates a
Cyborg, they should call
robot?
him
That doesn't make any sense, but we're
G-Borg.
just-
Get
but
it?
I
Because
digress.
he's a G. Anyways, continue on.
I want this conversation to end. Okay, so we got that scenes. Yeah,
Superman
whatever.
comes back to life
Um,
and he's like, I'm coming back in black. And then AC/DC starts playing.
Boom, boom, boom. Back. Okay.
Black and yellow, black and
What's the
yellow, black
new
and yellow.
costume?
No, wrong movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, the new costume's
Black
pretty
and yellow,
great.
black
We
and
get
yellow.
epic Superman arms wide out scene, pretty great. Okay. Then we get where they come to
We talking about the
Russian
father,
place.
the father.
I
Not
quickly
yet.
went. I quickly
Come on.
went over that.
No, you didn't go.
Um,
You didn't go over it fast
I
enough.
literally
Right there.
said father
on.
the father sacrificed himself, but you guys kept on talking over me.
Cyborg. Here, let me further explain that beautiful.
Okay,
scene.
so we're just gonna skip right past that, and we're going on to the final
Yeah.
fight scene.
Cyborg saves the day yet again. Might I add? Anyways, continue on.
You mean the Flash? But whatever.
No. Cyborg
Batman
literally-
makes the ultimate sacrifice, but then Wonder Woman's like, wait, you still got an HBO Max series to go to. And then Ben Affleck's like, no.
Funny.
Hey, okay,
And
so
then,
the
and then
Drag him
there's a
back.
random Joker Lex Luthor scene in Bad
we
That-
Batman.
we're not
completely
even
skipped. Oh, just mute you all.
The
Just-
fight.
Okay, we got the final fight scene where it's Batman comes and he's like, "You gotta stick together, these."
And then
um,
Lex Luthor randomly comes in.
I am going to kill you, Austin. I'm going to check outside your house, please, Austin.
Lex Luthor is the
Hey
better
Patty, I think my
Joker
front
than
door's
Jared
open if
Leto.
you want to stop by. Anyways, no.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so then we see epic car chase things and with Batman and him with guns and yeah. Then we
My
see
man.
then we see yeah, then we see the epic Cyborg Aquaman, the My Man scene. That'll happen.
man.
They get inside the building, the complex. Flash has
And
to
it's
start
not
running
red.
very fast. Cyborg has to connect while Aquaman and Wonder Woman have to fight Steppenwolf.
And Batman is just rich. Anyways, continue.
Pretty much.
Yes, he has Bat Tank.
We're not there.
That tank
All
was
right,
a waste of potential.
all right. So then we keep on going, big fight scenes, and then Steppenwolf is winning.
You
oh
said
my
fight
god!
scenes 3 times, like there was 3 fight scenes. Once we're already in the final battle, Pat.
Well, I mean,
Like
there was a
progressive.
lot of fight. Yeah, the fight scenes kept
What are you
on
saying?
getting bigger and bigger, and you switch back and forth between Batman and the gunners up top, and Flash, and yeah,
Yeah, Pat.
And then
you know what I
Steppenwolf
learned today?
starts winning.
You know what I
Yes.
learned today? I learned that Batman is
Oh.
pretty awful at aiming guns. Anyways,
well, I mean, he's not.
he
He's
almost
never
died.
good at using
Wonder
them,
Woman
but
literally
he
had to
barely
save him.
uses them.
He almost died. Fraud.
He led the entire army
Fraud.
for
Fraud.
distraction.
Of parademons away.
Fraud.
That's literally,
Batman-
but
He has
Batman
bad
died.
aim.
I mean, Ben Affleck Batman is also
He was
like not
driving
that
away
strong,
from
but-
them.
Batman's a
Yeah.
fraud.
This is why Michael Keaton's the best Batman.
This is why.
Ben Affleck's the best Batman.
No.
Yes.
You are
yes,
both wrong.
Yes.
Lex
It all
Luthor,
gets carried
best
by
Batman.
Alfred and Lucius. Every movie.
No, this is why Lex Luthor is the best Batman. Anyways,
This is why I'm the best Batman. Okay, what happens next, Patty?
oh
This
no,
is why
Bruce Wayne.
This is
Superman's
why
son's the
Arnold
best Batman.
Schwarzenegger is the best Batman villain, huh?
Bruce Wayne is obviously the best Batman. Obviously.
I have
It's actually Thomas Wayne.
No,
Awesome.
Bruce Wayne is the best Batman. Bruce.
No, it's Thomas Wayne.
No.
George Clooney's the best Batman.
Can we please talk about the Snyder Cut?
It's actually Adam West.
Adam West is an amazing Batman. Don't even diss Adam West.
I'm not.
Actually, Will Arnett. That's Christian.
Well, and that's also an amazing Batman.
He's also a host of an amazing show called Lego Masters. Okay, but I digress.
Christian Bale is definitely the best Batman if we're being honest here.
It's Thomas Wayne.
Lucius
No.
carries him.
All right, so
You see this man? This man
Steppenwolf
right
Lucius
here?
spoon-fed him
And then
everything.
This guy, look
About-
at this guy. That is the best Batman right there. Anyways.
Oh, that's
All right,
Hobo
so-
Batman? Hobo Batman.
I mean, it's not
and
bad.
Steppenwolf
I
is
mean-
winning, and he's fighting, and then he's about to slice and
Superman.
dice Cyborg, and then Superman
Black suit
flying down.
Superman.
Should have gone for the head. See,
And
Kanye
then-
actually went for the head.
And then Superman's
Yeah.
like
Godzilla, but-
not
Superman's
impressed.
actually smart.
And then Steppenwolf's like, Nani? And then they start, and then he freezes
Fight
the
scene,
axe and
fight
then
scene.
crushes it, and then absolutely
And then
starts
Steppenwolf gets punched like 6 times.
Then again,
That's
epic
super
fight
cool.
scenes,
lasered eye.
and then Cyborg's like, Flash, come help, Flash.
But
Flash.
then,
While
but then
Flash is like running around, and then
he's
Flash
running
gets
so
hit.
fast that he's everywhere in the circle. So all the alien had to do was just shoot at one point.
Nah, the Parademon's just
God,
He had
Former
that good of aim.
Christian,
Yes.
he's built
Former
different.
sniper.
Christian,
No,
he's
I'm
built
saying it makes sense because he was everywhere.
No, doesn't make any sense.
Christian, he's built different.
It
Okay?
makes more sense that he was
No, no,
running
no, no.
slow enough that he was
Parademon
able to
is
shoot
built
it that
different.
fast.
Christian, the Parademon is just built different. Okay, that's what. That's
Oh,
simple as that.
Got better sniper skills than Austin in Warzone. Okay, anyway.
I mean, anyone has better shooting skills than Austin in Warzone.
Hey,
But-
let's calm down here, boys. Let's calm down.
Okay, so we get to
Let's not get too carried ahead of ourselves here. You know what I'm saying?
So all right, so Flash gets hit in the stomach, and oh no, the mother boxes, they're about to fuse, while Darkseid is just standing there menacingly. And then the mother boxes fuse, and Steph was like, oh, it has happened.
And then we have the
The
man, the myth, the
unity.
legend.
Then we have the most epic scene in the movie,
agree.
where Flash is like, "Oh, I must break the one rule," and the ultimate epic scene of him
This
running,
man gets his head cut off.
shut up,
Anyways,
running, pulling back time. That was the most epic scene in the movie, with him then touching Cyborg to get to basically reverse
when
time.
superhero movies have like big brain endings, like the Dormammu scene.
That was amazing.
I like when
Like
superhero movies are
Dormammu,
unique
I've
and
come to bargain. That was
No.
great.
no,
That was great, but
That was
it wasn't
amazing.
as great as the ending.
I've never.
of
I
Spider-Man
haven't.
Far
I'm not
From
gonna
Home.
lie to you. I don't think I've ever watched that movie.
do you know what
the
movie
amount
we're
of time-
talking about?
Do you know
The
what
amount
movie
of
we're talking about?
times I've.
Do you know what movie we're talking about?
You're talking about Doctor Who. Oh. If you don't know, that's a joke. That's a joke. Obviously, it's Doctor Strange. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Doctor Who is a great character in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyways, continue on.
You mean Dr. Seuss, not Doctor Who.
Yeah.
All right, so Patty, Flash runs super fast. Then what happens?
He basically pushes back time, and it's a super
Is that
emotional
a
moment,
GIF?
and it's just great. Oh god,
It's trippy. It's trippy.
I hate that so much. He pushes Cyborg, and he gets into the mother boxes, and is able to fight past his like inner demons to separate the mother boxes.
That didn't
And
make any sense, but whatever.
but yes, it's
That wasn't the
true.
greatest. Okay.
But that's what happens. He fights away his inner demons. Yes,
Wait, who are you talking about? Cyborg?
Cyborg. Yeah, because he
Patty,
goes into the mother
you
boxes.
don't give Cyborg the respect he deserves. If I explain it, Patty.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
no.
This is why I just skip half the scenes in the movie, because Austin.
The Cyborg scenes and the Flash scenes are literally the most important scenes.
Yeah, they're great, but they're also just long story building and character arcs that we don't need to talk about here into detail.
Cyborg will not.
You know what? You know who we really don't need to talk about at all? Anyone other than Cyborg and Flash. I'm kidding.
Guys,
Aquaman's
we're
pretty
almost. Can we just get to the end and then we do our thoughts?
We have definitely said our thoughts.
All right, so we get to Cyborg splits open the mother boxes, and we see the most epic scene in the movie, where we have just Superman punching on him, throws him. Aquaman sticks him in the chest with his trident, throws him to Wonder Woman, who just slices his head off, while we also hear the whole time playing.
Patty.
Hey
Thank
Patty,
you.
would you say Wonder Woman is playing Fruit Ninja with his body?
That was the worst.
The only reason I didn't laugh, I just want to make this clear. I didn't laugh at Austin's joke. I looked at Patty's.
Oh yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I laughed at Patty's face.
Just look at my disappointment. So yeah, then his head rolls into Darkseid's boot, and he just crushes it and walks away. I also forget a big plot point of the movie, that the anti-life equation is on Earth. Yeah. If you don't know the comics, it's basically this thing that completely takes over a person's mind.
And the entire universe.
Yeah, it's the most powerful thing.
It'll be mentioned in a later sequel that will never happen.
Because in the equation, it's like
1 + 1 = 2, and if 2 is 2, then
it's
everyone dies.
disaster times tragedy times despair divided by, like, it's just this most
That's
insane.
literally what I said. 1 + 1 = 2, and 2, everyone dies. And it's the same thing.
It's just this most insane thing that it's just like this super great thing that Darkseid really wants. But so
talk about Cyborg. Okay.
So then we see Darkseid and Desaad and Granny Goodness walk away.
Okay.
The 1 second we see of Granny Goodness. That Austin has no clue who that is.
No, I have no clue what you're talking about. I just want you to talk about Cyborg.
I don't even know who the heck you're talking about.
Granny Goodness, the great DC character.
I have no
I
clue.
wouldn't
So
even-
I didn't play Lego Batman 3.
I didn't learn it from that. I learned it from being an expert on comics.
More like looks up all the spoilers for every comic ever. Anyways.
What?
That's
Don't
definitely what
look
he
up
does.
spoilers.
That's
What are you
definitely what
talking
he
about?
does.
I do not.
Yeah.
Even
If
if
I
he
look-
does whatever you just said, Austin, it still would make him an expert.
Yeah.
Or he's just a prodigy or never.
That's a great
Or
game.
we should talk about the Snyder Cut.
All right. So we see them rebuilding whatever. Yeah. Batman bought the bank. Yeah. Then we get
He's rich. He's rich.
then we get the
Bat
Flash.
Tank.
Yes, but Flash. He got a job or college or whatever. Woo!
Yes.
Did you just skip past Cyborg saving the entire universe?
He kind of failed at it.
Yeah, he failed at it, and then Flash had to save him.
He didn't
Did
fail.
you skip about the part about Henry Cavill joining a mariachi band? I mean, if we're
Oh
just making
yeah,
stuff
then there
up,
was
Austin-
then there was like
The nightmare scene.
Lex Luthor.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, okay. We see
Joker!
Lex Luthor has broken out of jail. He's on a yacht, and we see Deathstroke.
Joker!
This sets up the solo Batman movie, which would be Batman versus Deathstroke, which
Don't
will
worry, we'll
never
get an
happen.
HBO Max series.
Or the series, yeah, which would have Batwoman in it, but
As long
at
as it
least
doesn't
that's
have
what
Robin, I'm
supposedly would
okay.
happen. Well, there's going to be a lot
We
of
need
hints towards the old Robin.
in that movie. We need
Oh, yeah,
Robin.
No, we need
Robin's dead
Nightwing
still.
in that movie.
He would
Nah,
have
That's
been
Robin's
not
dead.
happening.
Yeah,
Robin's
because Dick Grayson is dead. But or who is the Robin that they're
It's
referring
Dick
to?
Grayson.
Okay. So yeah, but that we just set that up, even though that's never gonna happen, but we set it up. Then the nightmare scene, which they filmed like
Reshoots.
not that long ago, yeah. Where we see epic Joker just taunting Batman about him killing Robin and all this stuff, which is so great. I really like Jared Leto Joker. This Joker, not the stupid tattoo that just but yeah, this Joker's pretty great. And yeah, we get pretty epic scenes, and we
Not
see
gonna lie, that scene. Maybe it's just because I haven't watched anything in this universe, but that entire final scene was pretty atrocious.
that's because you have no clue what any of that means from any of the
Yeah.
movies. Because
I was-
Batman versus Superman sets it up.
I was
pretty nicely.
watching it and I was like, I just watched Joker taunt Batman and
I do think they
wasted
probably should have.
20 minutes of my life.
it probably should have been in their benefit to end the movie at
It was
just
so
Superman
random. It was so
pulling-
Coming
random.
down. It wasn't random.
It did not
But-
connect to the movie whatsoever.
Yeah, Austin has a point.
Well, yeah, but does any end? Because this was gonna be like an end credit scene.
It wasn't after
pretty
the
much.
credits though. It's not an end.
But it's the
credits scene.
epilogue. It's an end credit scene. But
It's not though. It's really not.
but it
It's
is.
not.
That's where it would be if it wasn't in the epilogue.
But it wasn't.
You want to know a movie
God.
with a great post-credit scene?
Shut up right now. I know what you're
You know,
going
Toy
to
Story
say.
has some pretty good post.
Those are great.
Yeah.
But okay,
You know a
so
movie that has 2 really good post-credit scenes?
He's obviously referring to
Die.
Shrek. Shrek has some
Die.
good post credit
Die.
scenes. Anyways.
Die.
Spider-Man,
No, shut up.
Far from
From
home.
no.
home. Oh.
Did Austin even know there were post-credit scenes in that movie?
Nope. I've seen the movie. I didn't stay in the theaters, I guess, until the part.
You stay at the theaters for every single movie you ever watch.
That's true.
Because
Every-
even
Yeah.
the most
Post-credit
random
scenes now.
movies, like
Have-
Soul had a
Blockbuster
post-credit
movie
scene.
has
Did you know that
post-credit
Soul
scenes,
had a
Austin.
post-credit scene?
I think I watched it. I don't remember.
Patty's like,
All right, so we see epic nightmare scene that confirms pretty much what we saw, that Superman has turned injustice on the
I don't
DC
know,
universe.
Christian, he told me that they're just gonna be all chasing you. It's really diving into those leaks.
So yeah, we see epic
Oh.
Superman injustice, which I love, but
I don't care.
I love it. Injustice
Hey,
is
Patty,
a great comic book
Can
series.
you wrap it up? Stop talking about stuff no one cares about.
Whoop.
Everyone cares about Injustice Superman, but
Hey, isn't that the Mortal Kombat ripoff?
Patty, you see my screen? Sweet up.
I mean, not the games, but not the comics, Jackson.
Too bad, because comes an amazing movie.
Okay, well, so that whole epilogue scene it's just references to the past movies, with Batman versus Superman. I am going to punch you. So it just references Batman v Superman, the Barry Allen scene and stuff like that. Then we see epic Martian Manhunter.
Oh
and
yeah,
that was
he's in the
epic.
movie.
Woo! Epic Martian Manhunter comes, and that was really great.
That was
Um,
supposed to be Green Lantern.
It should have been Red Tornado. Anyways,
Red Tornado.
Red Tornado's a great character. He really needs to be in Justice
We
League.
don't talk about Red Tornado.
Red Tornado's amazing.
He's like the most irrelevant Justice League character.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Tell me who's more irrelevant than, well,
Martian Manhunter is more irrelevant. That's why we would need Red Tornado instead. What?
All right, I can't help you with that one, Austin.
Yes, to be
Nick, tell me who's more
for me
irrelevant.
at least, the only like real WTF moment was Martian Manhunter. I was like, what?
Imagine if it was Red Tornado instead of Martian Manhunter. How much
Okay.
I
better
would
it
have been.
anyways,
that would have been terrible. I would not
would
have
have been
been happy.
amazing.
So yeah,
No,
the
if it was
movie ended.
Booster Gold,
No.
Booster Gold's
No.
amazing.
So the movie
Austin, you don't
ended,
even know who Booster Gold is.
I don't, and that's why it's a no.
And
You're
he's like
lucky
the
that you
best
don't.
character.
You're lucky you don't. It's definitely
the
a
movie
Patty
Booster
thing.
ends.
Gold is
and-
amazing. I don't know why you don't like him.
Our synopsis ends. So yeah.
All right.
Before we go to our final thoughts, we must address Hashtag restore the Snyderverse.
Yes,
Do we
it must
have
Let's
to?
happen.
have a 15
Do
I
we
mean-
minute
have
debate
to
about
talk
this.
about it?
I mean, it must happen.
We have to talk about it, Christian.
I don't want to argue with Patty for another hour.
Yeah, we are not doing this.
All I'm saying is, it was a decent movie, and yeah, sure, Snyderverse. I don't care.
Nice, Austin.
Okay. All right, you guys go first with your end things.
Oh, Patty always wants the last one.
Mhm.
I'll go first.
Oh,
All
should
right,
I
go.
just explain like 40 different cyborg scenes?
So, if you've been following this monthly movie review, totally not series,
Totally not.
I gave Willy's Wonderland an 8 out of 10. I'm pretty sure. You can comment down below if I'm wrong.
Oh, mine was an ironic rating, so it really doesn't matter what I gave it. Anyways, continue.
So, I enjoyed Zack Snyder's Justice League. That was a good movie. I don't really have many big problems with the movie. I'm just not a big Zack Snyder fan in general. Like the slow motion and the look of the movie. It's just not my thing. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to have a big impact on me when I was done watching it, and it didn't have a big impact on me when I was done watching it. So, it met my expectations. It's definitely different. It's definitely worth seeing. It's an HBO Max exclusive movie if you didn't know. So yeah, I give it a 8.05 out of 10. It's
0.05.
Why are we letting
That's-
decimals? I always say no
No, no,
decimals.
no.
What
No,
does a decimal?
8.5 is fine,
No,
but
no,
not
no, no.
8.05. That's
0.05 is
dumb.
very important.
No,
Come
that's
on.
dumb.
It's very important.
Very important. 1/20th,
It's
extremely important.
a very entertaining movie, very good. I would recommend it. Yeah. 8.05 out of 10. Christian, your turn.
Well, it also met my expectations. I thought it was a fun ride. The entire final act I thought was absolutely incredible. The only prevalent issue I have is with the length, and I think a lot of parts could have definitely been cut down, or just didn't need to be there in general. So I'm gonna go with, but the stuff that was kept, what other stuff was really good and had to be in it, which wasn't in it in the 2017 version. But we can just burn that movie from existence
Yes.
and carry on with our lives. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. But Jackson ranked it better than me. No, whole numbers are better than decimals.
Wait.
0.05 matters. 0.05 matters.
Fine.
Hold on.
8.051. There, Austin.
Hold on. a second.
0.051 live.
Hold on a
0.05 lives
second.
matter. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on a
0.05
second.
lives matter. Anyways.
Christian, here's a story time. Christian comes home and says, "That movie, it was amazing."
It was.
And I'm like, "Yeah, it was good." And he has the same rating as me. This is
I mean, yeah, I'm
I
kind
don't
of
know what to tell
disappointed.
you. I'm more of a critique, Jackson.
Here's the thing. Now it's my turn.
there's plenty
You know
of
what I
God,
say?
let's
I
be
say,
honest.
in the ranking.
I'd say, who needs the Snyderverse when we could have the Wanverse? Who agrees? Who agrees?
I agree.
Exactly. I definitely didn't just look up who the director of Aquaman was. Definitely did not do that. Anyways,
He's making the Mortal Kombat movie, Austin.
this is why I have it. What? Spoilers. Anyways,
Because it was
so Cyborg, was amazing. Best character you ever see on screen. of all time, best character. You might as well say he's the best character of all
Have you only
time.
seen 2 movies?
One movie, Teen Titans Go, and one movie. Anyways, best character of all time.
Teen Titans
What
Go the
about
movies
Willy's
is
Wonderland and the
pretty
Santa
good.
Claus trilogy?
No. I was talking about one movie.
If
Like
you want to see us review Teen Titans Go the movie,
Christian, I was saying.
make sure you
No,
put it in the Google
no,
Doc. in the
no.
description.
Please
Teen
don't.
Titans Go to the Movies is actually pretty great.
Hey, there is a pretty banging
Ah.
song in Teen Titans Go movie. Anyways, Cyborg. What a god. What a god. Anyway. Flash likes hot dogs, likes animals. What more could you want from a guy? Yeah, pretty good movie. It's a solid 7 out of 10 because a lot of kind of bad parts of the movie. But it's alright. Actually,
Are you gonna
we'll
go
bump it.
specific?
It doesn't get.
He,
It, doesn't,
he didn't pay attention to half the movie.
it actually gets a 6.9 out of 10. It can't
Ugh.
quite get the 7. It's gotta get the 6.
All right, is it my epic rating time?
Christian, you
Lucky
should just stop the recording. No, we don't. Who cares about this last guy?
All right, see you guys. All right, so I feel like that this movie exceeded my
Baylor won, guys.
expectations.
Yeah, Baylor won.
Who cares
Die.
about Baylor?
Die. All right,
Also,
so this
Russell Westbrook's the best player in the NBA. Oh, anyway.
Shut up.
Can
Continue
you
on.
just stop, please?
all right, so this movie exceeded all expectations. And I had very high expectations. I absolutely enjoyed every bit of this movie. Except for 30 minutes of screaming. I feel like
I
the
enjoyed
characters
everything
were
except 30 minutes.
well, like I like
That's
the
barely any of the movie.
I mean, yeah. Well, like I like the things on screen during that time, but
Mm.
not the background.
You don't have to impersonate the song.
Oh, I
every
do
time.
every single time. Just
It's to make
but,
us
okay.
feel as annoyed as you were when watching it.
yes. So I feel like the characters were way more fleshed out. Like Flash and Cyborg were actually characters I cared about. Flash's whole arc was really good.
There's no way you cannot care about them. They're the best on-screen characters you ever
Well, I
see.
mean, if you watch
It's hard in
2017
2017 Justice League. Very
Definitely
difficult.
not. There's no way you
Like,
can
I
mess up
want- I
Cyborg.
wanted
That man
to,
is the
like-
best character you ever seen on screen in your life.
We've
Anyways,
seen him for like 2 minutes in that movie.
literally Cyborg. If Cyborg had his own movie, MCU would be in the mud. Anyways, continue.
Well, it was going to, but there was a lot of backstage stuff that was racist and yeah, okay.
How can you
So-
be racist against a robot?
It's
Doesn't
behind
make any
the
sense, Patty.
scenes, not backstage.
Same
Anyway,
thing, but it's
Patty,
behind the
you can't be racist against a
Well,
robot.
it-
dummy.
Can we stop talking about this, please, and continue with Patty's review?
Robots don't have feelings, Patty.
Cyborg does, because he's a cyborg. He's not full robot. He's not robot
the
like in
cyborg
the
stand know this?
Invincible series. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, like this Flash was actually fleshed out. Like you made me care about him. I actually cared about his whole arc and his whole like how he was this just comedy character, but he slowly had to become that hero that needed to be there at the end. Cyborg's character was really good. How he had to come over the trauma and the pain, and how his dad just wasn't the greatest to him and all that. So I feel like that was all good. Steppenwolf was actually a villain I cared about. Like he was actually a good villain. He made me
dance from the corner. I
That's
can't.
not.
Okay. Your name. That's starting to ring a bell. In a conversation.
I really like that song in this one. I had it memorized back in the day. I think I still have it memorized.
Look at you.
I see the story in your eyes.
When
we're
we're
dancing,
dancing, the
the
night
night
begins to shine. Saw
Look at that
you
sexy hair.
dance
Oh,
from the
In the
corner.
mirror,
I called
your
your
name.
name, and I
Can we
called
please
you.
talk?
Sensation, hard
Hard
to
to
get.
It's not going
Conversation,
in at all.
playing hard to get. When I look you, okay, no. Hey,
Okay,
you.
Patty,
what a
why do
guy,
you write the
I
Tyler.
see
movie?
the story in your eyes. Okay,
Look at Beast Boy. Oh my God, what a guy.
so
Patty,
like
number
number
1 through 10.
5.
You're rating the movie a 5 out of 10.
Oh no, what?
We just rated it a
No.
5 out of 10.
No, what
Oh
are you
my
talking,
God.
Christian? What I
Guys,
was still
did you hear this, man?
Christian.
What
What
a
are you
fraud.
talking
I
about?
was trying to
fraud.
get us to keep talking about the striker. And I was
What?
like,
Man,
Patty,
you rated
number.
it a 5 out of 10. What a
Yeah,
fraud.
because
What a
Christian just
fraud.
said number 1 out
One
of
out
10.
of
I
10.
don't know what you're talking about.
This man, the glorified Snyderverse stat. They gave it a 5 out of 10.
I'm
right,
going
Patty,
to come
Patty,
over to your
say-
house, Austin.
5 out
I'm going to come over to your house, Austin.
of 10.
Guys, Patty's just joking. He's not actually going to do that.
I'm going to your house. Austin.
They gave it a 5 out of 10.
I'm going to your house. Okay, see you guys.
They gave it a 5
All right, Patty, what's the actual
All right,
number then?
so like, I'm still talking about the movie before
Oh.
Austin interrupted me.
Austin,
just put
can
him in
you-
the breakout room. Oh, Christian, just put him in the waiting room. Okay.
He's muted.
So like, Steppenwolf is actually a character that's like has character and story, and it's pretty great. And I feel like everything is just fleshed out a lot more than the other
You know what I
version.
mean? That's
So
the
it just
case
makes it
for
a
what,
lot better.
2 more hours of movie.
You know, 2 of those hours are just epic walks. You know that, right? Like, but so it was just a great. I thought it was really good. I don't have much complaints except for the every 10 minutes. So my rating will have to be a
5 out of
9.5
10?
out.
5
9
out of
and a
10?
half.
5 out
Mute
of
him
10?
again, Christian. Mute him again. Mute him
5 out
again.
of 10?
Mute him again. Mute him again. It'd be a
5 out of
9.
10? 5 out of 10?
Put him in the waiting room. Put him in the
5
waiting
out
room.
of 10?
Kick him. Kick him.
There you go.
Christian spotlighted.
Okay.
I was going to
Um,
spotlight him of shame.
Hmm.
Spotlight.
All right. All right. So
9.5
9.5 out of 10.
Holy moly.
I thought this movie was amazing. The only critique I have is the stupid. That was the only critique I had. Otherwise, I thought this movie was amazing. It turned off.
Anyways,
What movie is that? Wait, what movie is that? Imagine being 80% with only
Austin is
110
dead.
reviews, and it's 80%.
the
It's
movie
pretty-
hasn't even came out yet.
This man gave it a 5 out of 10. Also, you
You
forgot to
can't
stop
even
recording.
take those type of percent sites. 'cause
The
there's no
recording
verification
hasn't stopped yet.
required. I could rate Godzilla vs. Kong on my phone right now. A 10 out of 10.
Christian, you
Horns down.
forgot to stop the recording.
We're still recording. What
We're
are you
still
talking about,
recording.
Austin? Shut up.
We're doing the
Why are you
outro.
talking about Godzilla vs. King Kong then?
Have you seen the other things you talked about in this video?
Wait,
Thanks
I
you guys
talked
for
about
watching.
I
Thank you
talked
for
about
your
very
thoughts.
relevant things.
Yeah.
Very relevant.
Check out our other videos.
Discord.
Check out Discord. Check out
Discord,
the
movie
movie.
recommendations.
Yeah. Thank you
You
guys
can
for
watch
staying
Teen
along with
Titans Go the
this
movie.
crazy ride. Yeah, we could also watch Superman and the Red Sun, which is Superman Russian.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
It's literally
I know,
Superman
I know.
Russian.
See you guys.